process of building a new home, starting a new project is really a very unique journey. It's different for everybody that does it, and we have what we feel is a really great process to go through.
Yeah, our process starts with our clients, and each client brings something totally different to the table. I mean, it's kind of like when we meet somebody, we almost don't know what to expect. Literally, I've had guys that all they care about is the asphalt, or the home entertainment center, or John Exie. He really loves. I mean, he loves a lot of things, but he really cares about his HVAC, and we take all that. We get to know them. We find out what's important to them, and then we try to create it for them.
That's a customization of a house. That's doing a custom project. I mean, it is a journey. It starts and it walks a long way through.
But it really starts with the lots and the lot selection. I mean, this house that we're just finished, I mean, that lot was super steep when we went into it. You had to build the house out of the ground, but we knew from the beginning water was going to be a big issue, and then we had the rainiest summer ever, and it just plagued us as we went through the process, because it wouldn't stop raining. I mean, every other day I thought we had rain.
We almost feel like we're building boats and not houses. I mean,
well, and the schedules. I mean, that's one of the things that we talked about a lot, Adam, was having our pre-planned schedule and having all of our subs meet it. But if it's pouring down rain, we can't get the plumbers in there that day to put the groundwork in. It really makes it a lot more difficult. We talked about that a lot, and that happens on not only our new houses, but any of our remodels that we do. I mean, we deal with it constantly.
Can't open up the house because it's going to rain inside of it.
And that's where experience comes in. Like, you have to be flexible and really creative sometimes. I remember one time for Homerama, it was below freezing, and we were pouring foundations, and Perry's like, okay, we're gonna go get tarps. We're gonna pour this foundation because we're gonna stay on schedule, but we're gonna go get tarps and we're gonna heat the foundation. So we went, got heaters and tarps, and we made it work, and the foundation came out great. But if you don't kind of try to think around problems, you can let them.
But I think you have to be actively managing too, not just think. I mean, a lot of we're on every job every day, and there's a big difference when you're there almost every day than being an occasional visitor to a site. I mean, and seeing, because you see the things actively, you know what's going to come up, what challenge each subcontractor's having, because they have to work together. I mean, and it's our job to make sure that happens. I mean,
and along the journey, I think it's extremely important that we convey that and do convey it to our customer that we're working with. I mean, that there are going to be bumps in the road. It's a journey. Look at the stairway. This is a 100% custom built stairway, and we met some unique problems with it, putting it in. I mean, the design, making it work exactly right. Ben's making it work, but when you pour the concrete.
And our client had a very historical look on it, but the codes don't meet historical look, and explaining that to a client, and also working with our master framers and trim carpenters who could actually come up with the idea and put it together to make it look like the client wanted it older, and then at the same time meet modern code, because the code is not, I mean, what they built in the past just flat out is not allowed today.
No, that staircase, and we keep talking about it, but it is such a unique product, and it's 100% handcrafted. There's not one piece of that was purchased as a unit. It's 100% crafted by our craftsmen, our team.
And I think that's a word, Perry, that gets thrown around a lot so much. You hear custom this, custom that, and to be honest, a lot of people are semi-custom today. Well, what we bring to the table with me as an architect, and Perry with tons of experience, and Adam managing, is providing a truly custom, ultra custom project, I would call it. I mean, if you can dream it up, we will try to accomplish it. But that's the sort of challenges that we really gets us going. You know, you're not going to get that from, you know, somebody that's building 100 homes into the subdivision. We're somebody that wants to build something tailor fitted for you.
Look at the uniqueness of the doors that we put in here. These people brought some doors that were imported from Egypt. We're not 100% sure the date on it. We've looked at trying to date the wood that's involved in it. But they brought these doors. They're 10 foot tall. We're working with a home that's got 9 foot ceilings where we're putting the doors in, and the customer got to see us actually working on manufacturing, putting together the door, and they were shocked at how much time and effort it took to put that together. They didn't realize. They thought we just took a skill saw and cut a door down, and that was impossible to do.
I mean, you spent hours finding custom hardware because barn doors aren't normally weighted the same, and these, I mean, I don't remember how many hours you spent finding proper hardware to carry them. I mean, it was so custom.
Yeah. We were shocked at how well received that was, because the designer talked about mixing the old with the new. Mm-hmm. And in today's world, sometimes we only look at the brand new. We don't think about mixing and taking grandma's chest and putting it in the living room and making it a piece of furniture that we can have forever. So you can carry some of those traditions in, but again, that's part of the journey. It's part of that journey when we put that project together.
You know, the journey of building a home is so much fun, and it's fun because so many people are involved.
You didn't say that when you and your wife were arguing about what she wanted, or Adam and his wife. I mean,
yeah,
she wanted something and he didn't.
It's stressful. It's stressful at times, no doubt. It's gonna be.
But that's because it's personal. I mean, we're building for families and, I mean, people's lives. I mean, and then the guys who work for us and the girls who work for us, I mean, their families.
Yeah,
and
you look at that number. What is it?
It's got
150, 200 families
families
that are involved in the home we're designing and building. I mean, when you put all of our teams together, I don't know that exact number. It'd be interesting. I'll look at it. But it's a couple hundred families. We're
house.
building for your family, but there's 200 other families involved in this process.
Because our process is so custom and personalized, the families know each other. I mean, because you have to work with these people. I mean, if you're gonna pick out you don't go in 3 hours, pick out your house. You meet with the cabinet designer probably for 20 hours. Some of our clients, and you know them and their family, and you may then go over and pick the exactly each person you work with. It's part of the process, and the families become close.
We're used to dealing, and we understand the psychology of what you're going through. It's a tough process to uproot and move, but it's also very, you know, nothing that's great is easy. You know, you create something really, you know, all our clients create something really unique and beautiful, and
theirs.
I mean, theirs.
I mean, this
have fun.
Featured house is our clients. I mean,
and we have a lot of fun doing it. We don't always just work. It's not all 100% work. See, up here, we did a cook-off, and in our cook-off, we've won twice, 2 times straight at our charitable foundation, doing a cook-off, and our team has come in first place a couple times. So we have a lot of fun. There's a lot of bantering, and we just recently had a company party, and we had not only our clients and our customers there, we brought all of our team members in. That journey, starting with that napkin or that piece of paper, the cup of coffee, the stains all over it, walking into sitting down with Ben, working on the computer over here, going through all the design process, me putting together the estimate, or I should say all of us, because y'all are getting very involved in that right now too, but going through the estimates, putting together the specifications, contract, sitting down with the designers, with everything that goes into it really becomes an extremely enjoyable journey. The trip is really worth it. You love it. Everything comes together.